months. He just fell back.
That's Ephraim, right? No.
That guy?
I think he's confusing the face, but
I can't remember. Oh, we going live.
you know, brother be rebuking them and they just don't come back, bro.
Right.
They cross the street, they walk by, they don't say nothing. You know, it's like they just shut down.
And the scriptures, man. These scriptures are like nothing else, man. It's true power and majesty in these scriptures, man. It has the answer for everything, man.
That's right.
Every question you got, it's in here. No matter which question it is.
Really.
Okay,
Really.
Salaki,
Go ahead, brother.
about them with this love stuff, it says right here, Psalms 12, verse 9. It says, he that covereth a transgression seeketh love. Okay? This is why they're constantly seeking love, is because they're trying to cover up their transgression.
That's 17 now.
Yeah, 17. Salaki. It's not.
17 and 9.
17 to 9. Salaki. 17 to 9. Salaki. Okay? That's why they're always seeking love. That's why they're always trying to use that witchcraft to see if we're still asleep. They be like, oh, love, brother, love, because they want us to forget what they've done. And they know it in their spirit, in their heart, that they're going to have to pay for all of that.
Read that one more time, Bible.
Okay, this is Proverbs 17, verse 9. It says, he that covereth a transgression seeketh love.
Right, so he that covereth a transgression. Transgressions are sins upon sins upon sins, man. All right, and those the people who seek love, man. All right, when you see a so-called black, Native American, or Hispanic man walking down the street, they're not seeking everybody's love. They're not seeking to give you that false smile and wanting to be accepted, except the coons. But they don't want to be accepted. They usually give you that grim face. They going about their business, you know. But this nation, all right, and the other heathen, they've done much wickedness. So especially the Edomites, man. They're seeking love. They spread that love throughout the earth now because they did so much wicked. Even if you have a movie, even Thor. So on Thor, you know, the king, he changed the temple. He used to do all of this killing. You know, he changed the temple, put new paintings up, all that kind of stuff. And then his daughter said, why isn't he showing the truth? She knocked down, and she threw her sword up and knocked down the mural at the top. And the truth was revealed under that, man. You know? And so that's what we're doing spiritually now, man. We're revealing the truth. We're revealing the lies that's been done in America and all across the earth, man.
Right,
and it's
right,
true.
Right.
It shows our enemies for who they really are. Because once we show them the truth, their true face shows. Their true spirit shows. Okay? Because that witchcraft, that dust they had over us is no longer there. You know?
Hey, we might as well get that Psalms. It's 55 or 49, 49:11. Psalms 49:11, or maybe hold on, 55 and 20. Salakia. Psalm 55 and 20 through 22.
55, 11,
55 and 20.
55 and 20. Salakia. He hath put forth his hands on Psalms 55 verse 20. He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him.
Yep, especially when the so-called Native Americans, he did that, man. All right? He put forth his hands up. Matter of fact, continue.
Okay? He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He hath broken his covenant.
He broken his covenant, man. You sign any contract with the so-called white man, hey, you gonna end up regretting that, man. All right? They even had that modern day. These rappers, these so-called black rappers and Hispanic rappers that are signing these contracts and these deals, they're selling their souls, man.
Right.
All right? And the scriptures say about selling your soul, man. What does a man profit to sell his soul and gain the whole world?
And that's funny, because if Jacob do something on their own, Esau feels some kind of way because he can't be a part of it.
When you get an independent rapper, independent label, they try to ways to shut you down.
Right.
Yep.
Because they have to be a part of it. Because at the very end, they're gonna be like, ha ha ha, I did it. I'm the reason why. And they gotta feel like that. And I control you. They have to feel like that. That's why when Jacob do anything by themselves, they mean mug you. They start saying stuff, they scoff at you. Because they have no part with it. Okay? Because they know your ability. They see your they see the potential in you. That's why they hate you so much.
Why you think Dr. Sebi or CB, however you say his name, why you think he got killed off, man?
Right.
God.
You know, he a holistic doctor talking about he said he cured like 7 patients of HIV or cancer, one of the two.
Right.
But he cured them of that, man.
Right.
You know? But I read a sign going down to Miami yesterday, it says HIV is incurable. But the Lord said he made medicines out of the earth.
The body has the ability to heal itself, man. How can your body heal itself when it's constantly being pumped with all kind of drugs, all kind of you're malnourished, okay? All kind of chemicals entering your body day after day after day. The water that you're taking a shower with is poison, literally, okay? The fluoride in the water, okay? The chlorine in the water is poisoning your body every day. How does the body have the ability to heal itself? But they're gonna want to put more, what they call those thingamajiggies in the body, steroids in your body, steroid-based drugs in your body. So now your body is being more resistant to the stuff that can actually help it. Right. Bro, these people are wicked, man. Go ahead,
in Ohio, all of the people in a certain city in Ohio got purple water coming out of their sinks, man. Wow. Purple water, and they're telling the people that that's just one of the chemicals they use to clean the water, and they put too much of it, but it's healthy to drink. Hey, you drinking some purple water?
I ain't drinking.
I ain't seen no ocean with purple water in it, man.
It better be vitamin water, man.
Right.
Even that. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Yeah.
Bro. You know, but that's what they'll do to people, man. That dude always trying to sell something. You tried to sell me like a little fake bird before. Wow. But the purple water, man. I'm not drinking no purple water.
Yeah, you not, but your kids will.
Yep.
You know, the little child. You know what I mean? They
don't think nothing about it. Yeah, think it's juice. Think nothing about it. Think it's Pedialyte. They got the Pedialyte, Ensure, and all these different drinks, man. You know? Okay, man.
This book of Job, chapter 13, verse 4. But ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value.
That's right. Hey, the scriptures say the so-called white man is a forger of lies, man. Forge, when you have a swordsmith and they're creating a sword, they're forging that sword, all right? They're changing it out of one state to another. All right, so the so-called white man forges lies. What is that? They meditate this upon their beds, man. All right, everything that they do is a lie, man. Okay, everything that they thought they saw. Hey, what does it say? They haven't even encompassed 1% of the ocean, but yet they'll act like they know everything. All right, they don't know nothing about the outer space, but yet they'll think they can tell you everything.
This week I was listening to a whole bunch of videos about our history in Europe and how we ruled Europe for 1,000 years. Now, Esau has no history. He has no history. The Welches, the original Welsh were Negroes. The original Scottishes were Negroes. The original Irishmen were Negroes. Okay, we ruled Europe for 1,000 years. This is where you get Shakespeare. This is where you get Mozart, and you can see it in us today. We're doing the same things over and over. These so-called white people are not culture. They don't have that kind of culture. We do. That's why all of us want to be rappers. All of us want to be singers. All of us want to be artists. We're doing the same thing over and over. We're the Greek gods. Okay, we're the actual gladiators. We're doing it all over again. You watch basketball. You watch football. You watch soccer, baseball. We're the modern day gladiators. Our spirit comes back over and over again. The Most High don't look at us like we look at each other. Okay, his ways are not our ways. His thoughts are not our thoughts. Okay, one day to him is 1,000 years. 1,000 years to him is one day. Okay, so history always repeats itself. So we ruled Europe during the Middle Ages. Okay, King Arthur, that was us. All of that. Robin Hood, that was Jake. Steal from the rich, give to the poor.
Ain't no Edomite doing that.
Ain't no Edomite doing because they greedy.
Yes.
They're not even giving to their own people today. How the hell do you have poor so-called white people?
And his name was Robin Hood.
Come on, man. Robin Hood,
come on, man. Like, you gotta think about this stuff, man. Stealing from the rich, giving to the poor.
Come on, man.
All right, that's a Jake mentality, man.
And then I was listening to videos. All the last names that we have, they made us to believe that that's their last name. No, a lot of those last names are actually our last names because we ruled Europe. Okay, the Williamsons, the Lloyds, the Regals, Regals, all these things, all those last names that we owe. Those are our slave master last names. No, they're not. You have to continue to understand that we ruled Europe. Yep. So a lot of those names they took on for themselves. They took on our culture even in Europe. You don't think they're gonna take on your last name?
And see, people nowadays they'll try to bash us and say you guys are only talking about color. This ain't a color thing,
man.
It's not a color thing. This is a lineage. This is a nationality, man. You gonna have our people looking like everybody on the face of the earth. You know? If we was a group of us brothers up here was a group of Asian-looking men talking about the Israelites being so-called dark-skinned men. Hey, you know, people gonna be like, what's going on?
Right.
You know? But at the end, our people gonna look like so-called Asians, so-called Arabs, so-called white people, but they are Israelites by the spirit and by the flesh, the seed of their father, man.
Conor McGregor is our people. And you can tell, when he was boxing Floyd Mayweather, I was looking at his physique and his style. His style is very similar, and physique is very similar to Muhammad Ali. And Muhammad Ali's great-grandfather came from Ireland, right off the boat. That's in the true Irish, and they have a Muhammad Ali Day in Ireland because they recognize him as being Irish. But we don't know that here, and we're not taught that. Hence, the Fighting Irish. This is why they act the way they act. And that's Benjamin. That was majority Benjamin. Look at Benjamin today. They're the same way. Next time you see that Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor fight, look at his body, his physique. Look at his style, and go back and watch Muhammad Ali. Same style, same body physique.
He was throwing hands with Mayweather.
And he was throwing hands. He just not trained in boxing like that.
Yeah,
He just not boxing trained. You know what I'm saying? So these so-called white people, there are no people. They have no foundation. Their foundation is the caves. Okay, but that just shows you the true power of the Most High and what He can do to you. Okay, He brought up a base people, a people that has nothing, no understanding, no nothing, and made them rulers of the world. How much more His own people? Okay, He's giving them all of this stuff, all these buildings, these cars, all the wisdom that they do have. Okay, you know what I'm saying? All of that, the Most High gave it to them. How much more His people? Okay, and these are the base people of the world, of the whole entire world, of all the nations. All the other nations know that Esau, the so-called white man, is a base man. It's because they have that sword, they have that gun. That's what makes them a threat. Okay, they have the missile. That's why they're such a threat. Okay, they're afraid. They have diseases. Okay, they understand that the so-called white man could subvert their country and bring in all kind of illnesses. Okay, all kind of diseases. That's why they're afraid. Because the Most High gave Esau that gift to kill.